Have you ever said yes to something you did not want to do, just to keep the peace or avoid disappointing someone? What if I told you every time you said yes, you're draining yourself of your power, your own personal energy? Today, we're going to talk about why saying no isn't selfish. It's essential to protecting your feminine energy and becoming the confident woman you want to be. Hi lovely ladies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Loice. I make videos on femininity, self-improvement, self-confidence, and personal development. If that's something you're interested in, please continue watching. Our feminine energy needs to be protected. So why do we need to protect it so much? Femininity is about flow, intuition, creativity, and connection. It thrives when you're calm, present, and in tune with yourself. But feminine energy is extremely sensitive. Every time you overcommit yourself, it leaves you drained and even resentful of the people who ask you for favors, when actually it's not their fault for asking you, it's actually your fault for saying yes to everything. Saying no is how you draw a protective boundary around your feminine energy. It's how you create space for things that truly matter to you. Your self-care, your feminine habits that we talked about in previous videos, your connection with people who truly uplift you. These are things that recharge you as a woman. So what's the true cost of overcommitting? When you don't say no to things that you actually don't have time and space for in your life, you end up resentful of people, you end up stressed and just not a good person overall because you're irritated, you're tired, you're maybe even sleepy. Imagine you've had a long week at work and your friend asks you to help them organize for, I don't know, a birthday party or something. And you say, okay, you'll do it. And you know you should say no because you're tired. You really are tired. And you know you need that rest. You need that downtime. And you just say yes. Because why? You want to be a good friend? You want to be the favorite friend who never says no? And the weekend rolls on and you go and you help your friend, but you're so irritable at the event. You're so stressed because just thinking, I could be in my bed just resting and sleeping today. You're not doing anybody a service. You're not doing yourself a service. You're not doing your friend a service. You're not doing the people you're interacting with a service. So it's best for you to have said no than to say yes, right? Trust me, I've done all of these things, but it's better to say no. And it's not selfish. It's actually protecting your energy, knowing where to put your time versus always spreading your time thin and being stressed about it. So why is saying no so difficult for us women? I have a few reasons. Society has conditioned us to always be present, to always say yes, to always be available, to always help others, to always nurture. There is no place where women are just told, you do what's best for you. It's always, oh, you need to do what's best for everyone. Yourself, other people. You're just one person. You don't have the capacity to do that. Second thing is, I think we're scared of disappointing other people. We always want to be the good friend, the good sister, the good daughter. Like you want to be just the perfect person. But perfection is a scam. Literally, you cannot be perfect. You have to draw your boundaries for yourself. Everybody is doing what's best for them. Always remember that. Nobody is doing things that are just best for you. So you need to do things that are best for you. Protect your energy, protect your time. It doesn't mean that if you're sitting at home, you're doing nothing. It means you're free to do things for other people. No. I have a very famous phrase I always say. If you ask me, what are you doing on Saturday? I will say nothing. And the first time I told this to my boyfriend, he was like, what? So you're free? I said, no, I'm not free. I'm doing nothing. Like I'm staying at home, relaxing, doing nothing. I have nothing on my itinerary and that's what I'm doing, nothing. And he was so shocked. I was like, yeah, I schedule nothing in my day. Imagine you work the whole week and now it's Saturday and people want you to have a tight schedule from morning. It's like, when do you get to rest? When do you get to recharge? When do you get to plan your next week? I'm not saying don't go anywhere or don't do anything over the weekend. But if you feel like you need that time for yourself, it's important for you to have it. I need to paint my nails. I need to do my hair. I need to, I don't know, sit ugly at home with ugly pajamas with masks and not caring what I look like. I need to watch Netflix. I need to catch up on Love is Blind or something. That is my me time for doing nothing, you know, and I love that for myself. So saying no is not selfish. It gives clarity to everybody. For example, when I told my boyfriend I was doing nothing, he knew for sure I'm not going to go anywhere. So if he wants to come and do nothing with me, he's welcome, but I'm not going anywhere. That's for sure. So it just gives clarity to people and they know what to expect from you. Clarity is a gift. How do we get better at saying no? Let me share 3 steps that will help you reclaim your power and energy in this world where everybody wants you to say yes. The first thing is know your priorities. Be very, very clear on what's important for you. When you know exactly what's important for you, it will be, I must do this. Let's say the gym. My health is important to me. My relationship is important to me. My self-care is important to me. So anything out of that is a no. So it gives you a clear direction on what you say yes to and what you say no. Or if you say yes, what is it compromising? For example, if you say yes, you go to the gym on Saturdays and you say yes to something that's going to take you away from that, or you spend time with your family, the people who go back home on Saturdays over the weekend, and saying yes to something that will take up your whole weekend is going to take up that space that you spend with your family, and that's important for you. That's your top value. Anything that's going to take that away, that's a definite no. Being clear on such values is so important because it gives you a clear direction on what you can say yes to and what you can say no to. And even when you want to compromise, how important is it that I say yes to this thing and give up this for this time? So it just gives you a good direction on where to go, whether it's a yes or a no. The second step is practice to say no with grace. You don't always have to be mean and rude and super direct about saying your no. You can say it nicely. If someone asks you, oh, can we go to, I don't know, can you come and help me over the weekend to do this? Or can you come after work and help me to do one or the other thing? You can say, thank you so much for thinking of me, but I'll have to pass this time. Or you can say, I'd love to help you, but I don't have the capacity at this time. If someone pushes you so much, you have to put your foot down and just say, you know what? I cannot do this. This is not for me. It's good sometimes to be just super clear about things that you can or cannot do, and I think it's okay. Just don't be rude. You want to keep your relationships, but you want to be very clear and firm in what you're saying. But you can add a little bit grace and kindness into it. You don't always have to explain yourself as to why you can't do things. Just saying no is good enough. No is a complete sentence. And the third step is learning to let go of the guilt. Like we talked about not wanting to disappoint people. The guilt of saying no is sometimes very heavy on us. I feel it when I say no and I could have done something, but I know I can't. I shouldn't. I should not say yes. But I'm just like, I feel so bad for saying no, but it's the right thing to do. So learn to just let go of the guilt. Feel it, but let it go. Because in the end, you put you first. The guilt is out of you putting yourself first. It's not out of you being selfish or anything. If you did it for any other reason other than that, then that's a you issue. But if you put yourself first and you said, this yes is not for me and that's why I'm doing it, then go for it. Say no, feel what you need to feel, and then move on. Women will find it so hard putting ourselves first. We find it so difficult to prioritize ourselves, to prioritize our needs. Let nobody make you feel guilty for doing something for yourself in exchange for doing something for them. It's just not, it's not it. So here's what I want you to take out of this. Saying no is an act of self-love. It's not a selfish thing. It's how you protect your peace, you protect your power, and you protect your feminine energy. You need those reserves for you to show up in your best self, in your most feminine self, in your most authentic self. And just throwing away your time and energy is not the way to achieve that. You don't have to explain or apologize. You're allowed to prioritize yourself. So the next time you're faced with a yes or a no that you're not quite sure about, just pause, breathe, think about it. Is this a yes? Or is this a no disguised as a yes? Or what am I giving up to say yes to this? And make your answer accordingly. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to qualify your no. No is a complete sentence. No, I can't do that. I'd like you to share with me in the comments what's the one thing you've struggled to say no to in the past and you're going to start saying no to in the coming year. I'm going to hold you accountable on this channel. So comment down below and let me know what that is and we can chat about it. And if this video resonated with you, I would like you to share, subscribe, and hit the like button. And if you want more tips on how to be more confident, how to empower yourself, and a little bit more femininity, please subscribe to the channel and you'll get notified every time I post a video. See you in the next video.